Welcome to Burnside Highlights for the first week of October 2024. This month is National Mental Health Month, and it is time to focus on improving community awareness and interest in mental health and well-being. So it is time to talk about it. By talking about mental health, we can highlight the importance of early intervention and break down stigma to help people feel more comfortable about seeking support. By promoting this theme, we can help create a more understanding and supportive environment for those living with mental health issues. So reach out today to a friend, a family member, or your doctor. There are 2 author talks also related to mental health support provided in the library in October on the 10th and the 17th too, so book now for either of those. Last month, the Burnside CFS celebrated a significant milestone, 90 years of service to the city of Burnside and beyond. I'm here this morning with Craig Holt, who has been with the Burnside CFS for more than half of that time. Would you like to tell us a little bit of your story?
Right, my story, I've been with Burnside for 46 years, nearly 50 years with the CFS. So over that time I've seen a lot of changes, certainly to the CFS and to Burnside, and of course been through many incidents along the way.
Like the 83 bushfire, most memorable?
That's probably one of the biggest, of course, but many other fires and many opportunities, for me to serve the community.
And also, Craig, you were the City of Burnside's they used to call it Senior Citizen of the Year back in 2019. I remember my first year as Mayor, and I was very proud to be able to pin that badge on you at that time for over 40 years of service back then.
Yes, very proud of that. So, it was much appreciated to get that recognition.
So it was a great celebration of 90 years, wasn't it, on the night?
It certainly has been a great celebration.
And it's an amazing continuing service that we could not do without here in the city of Burnside.
Even though we're close to the Metropolitan Fire Service, we are still incorporated close to the bushfire area, which, as I say, not all our time is spent fighting bushfires, but a whole lot of other things.
But we're very close to it here, aren't we?
Close,
yeah, very close. And so how can somebody who is interested in learn more about becoming a volunteer or supporting the CFS?
Yep, certainly, the website is very good information out there. You can get onto that. And also, with the recruitment, we do have a recruitment drive every now and then to keep our numbers up, and at the moment, we have just recruited 4 new members. So,
what's the youngest age?
18 in this brigade.
Right.
We don't have cadets at the moment, so people can again go through the website, Burnside CFS.
And if you want to read a little more about the Burnside CFS and their history, there is a really good article here in the Burnside Historical Society's journal from last year, which you can find available in the history room in the library. There are a lot of things happening in the library and community centres over these school holidays, so see the information available and book now. There are some great shows coming to the Regal this Saturday with Damien Leith and Darren Coggan singing songs of Lennon and McCartney. A safe space session on the 11th of October at 10:30 showing the children's movie The Wild Robot. And that night at 7 p.m, The Giants, a film screening with Bob Brown. Finally, congratulations to the Burnside Youth Concert Band for 20 years of enjoyment involved in playing music together. Last week, the current band was joined by many other earlier band members for a night of great music and friendship. Thank you to everyone who has been involved with the band over the past 20 years, committee, players, parents and conductors, and particular thanks to John White for his 20 years of passionate and dedicated service to the band as a player and conductor. And they're always looking for new members. To finish off, don't forget to turn your clocks on an hour on Saturday night as we start daylight saving.